Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I am back in Final Fantasy XIV on my level 25 Arcanist. And since I am level 25, that allows me it opens up the next class quest, which is, you can see up here right above my head here, it has Grimoire Fandango. And you can see it's right here at the Arcanist Guild, which is right where I left off from the previous video. So we thought, since I ended right at level 25, might as well go ahead and do the next class quest. And then in the next episode after this, we'll continue on to the next main quest storyline. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you are subscribed so you can get notification if you hit the little bell icon of that next video. So we're going to go ahead and talk to the guild master here, which is what I'm going to call her from here on out instead of saying her name, because I don't like saying her name. I can't pronounce it. Have you come to ask about Kalia's condition? The Foreseer is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in life has been leached from her soul. In the previous episode, we found out that she lost her grimoire, which is important to Arcanist, and it was ruined in a wreck. So it's like really disappointing to her. And actually, hers had specially meaning even more because she is special. I believe only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Kalia out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster. And though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. Should you seek out his last known location, it is unlikely he will still be there. And even should you catch him, he may not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Memorune's trading post in Upper Lonacia and speak with anyone who might have seen the guildmaster. Oh, and one more thing. Though he prefers us not to use it for some inexplicable reason, our leader's name is Tia. Doesn't like to use his name. So we're going to speak with him at the Marina's local trading post in Upper Lonacia. So we can see we need to go to the ferry docks on Memorune's trading post, which there's no teleports there. Outer Lodacia. So Camp Overlook, which I'm not attuned to. That's not good. So I need to go Camp Bronze Lake. I can't go to. Elport. Ah, okay. So it's just north of Elport. So we're going to travel to Elport and go from there. All right, so we're here at the Elport, and I'm going to just head out. I was going to say, I think there's a doorway over here. A fat cat, look at that. I enjoy seeing some of the stuff like that. And we're going to travel up to here, Upper Lonacia, which we're not going to join any of the fates. We're just going to continue on. And forget about those. And head on. So, as I mentioned in the previous episode, and I'll go ahead and reiterate it here, this is not really a walkthrough. It is, but it isn't, in that I don't really know what happens. So I'm experiencing this kind of in the same way you will when you first do this. So I could mess up. Like in the previous one for this class quest, I did fail the duty the first time, so that you could just see somebody doing this for the first time. So it's more of a walk with me instead of a walk through, and that's just the way I do things. So I hope you enjoy that style of content, and if you do, you really want to be subscribed. So because that's the kind of stuff I do. And this is a really cool spot. Look at this. Got some crabs, and we are part of a fate here, but we're just going to keep going and find the person we need to talk to. In the last episode, I kind of wandered around. I don't think I've ever been to this place. Like, this is really cool looking. I really like the look of this place. And we're looking for someone to talk to. Aha, back here, a witness. We're looking for the main guildmaster, right? So let's see what the witness has to say. Morning, sir. I was the one that sent word to your guild about spotting your leader. It is right a rare sight to see Tia roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalius. Could be he was seeking to speak with the scholar who lives out there. Okay. So we need to speak with the scholar at Thalius, which looks like it's way out here in the middle. So we're gonna hop back on our chocobo and run that direction. And so the idea is that you, by watching this video, you get a feel of the complete quest line. It's not trimmed out. You're going to see exactly how long it takes you to do it. You could follow along as you're doing it and get a good feel for it. You can see, like, that's some kind of dead dragon in there. Look at that. That is just awesome. Sometimes the sights in Final Fantasy get to me. I enjoy them. So maybe he's inside here. Aha. Tangatongo. I have been here before now that I saw that area. Hello there. Why, yes, I did receive a visit from a gentleman identifying himself as the Arcanist Guildmaster. An odd fellow, but obviously possessed of a well-rounded education. As it so happens, he bid me pass on my message to anyone who came searching for him. Reunited, the 3 slips of parchment hold the problem to the solution. The Guildmaster mentioned that the slips of parchment are concealed among the bones of Thalius. I suppose you are expected to search for them. Okay, so I'm assuming that this dragon is Thalius. And I can see a little sparkling thing right up there. So we're going to get back on our chocobo, and we're going to go look among these bones to see if we can find the scraps of paper that he mentioned here. Aha, hidden parchment right there. Let's see, I need those pick-ass kobolds. Anything with that little symbol on it is in my hunting log, which means I could do it for extra experience. And I'm going to get attacked by a kobold footman. Okay. And we know that there's another one down here, right? Because we saw it. But I don't want to drop down there just yet. Oh, man. I knew I was going to pull that guy. Oh, I still have my caster pet out from last time. I guess that's alright. Where's my caster's health bar? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's doing fine. So, we'll just leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy, too, because he's going to aggro us regardless of what I do. I remember now. These are damage over time spells, right? Yep, damage over time. Damage post... unaspected damage over time. And then this deals unaspected damage with a potency of 50. So, which that one's an off spell. Like, that's not part of my Arcanist kit. That's part of, I think, I don't know what my other one is. So I think this is awesome. Aha. Right there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like that. I like being able to... Looks like I'm actually exploring underneath these bones. I like that a lot. Now, I wonder if I can get up here without falling down. Come on. I can jump right there, right? Get up there. Come on, man. There we go. Oh. Not very good at these jumping quests. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I'm so bad. Oh my god, just get up there. I'm sure that's exactly what you're screaming to. All right. So we just need one more, which should be... Oh, it looks like it's right over there. I'm going to have to kill this Pikmin. Which is fine. Again, he's part of my hunting log, so that works well. Aha, break is also... Oh, it reduces the movement speed. Let's go ahead. I'm going to look it up real quick here. If I go into actions and traits, we can see the rolls. And this is... Oh, I guess it's just an extra Arcanist spell. Okay. That we picked. Okay, let's go here. There we go. We found the 3 Arcanist spells, so we're going to go back down. Let's go ahead and jump on our Chocobo. That way we can go a little bit faster. It's a good place to pick up some of these hunting log quests. For sure. So if I wasn't just doing this on camera, I'd probably kill all of those that I needed. That way I wouldn't have to come back later on to do that. But we're going to go over here instead. Tenga Tonga. Have you tracked down these 3 slips of parchment? Indeed I have, right here. Interesting. They actually exist. I sort of say, that's not a creature, right? To be perfectly honest, I thought you had been sent on a wild dodo chase. Well, let's have a look at these, shall we? Well, pinned in ancient Alagan, no less. Fortunately for you, I have a passing familiarity with the script. Seek the box at Fool's Falls, dance a jig for your wooden audience, claim the secret from the open heart. The most scripted set of instructions, I must say. Do you intend to follow them? The guildmaster of yours certainly enjoys the games. Yes, I guess we will be. So we're going to dance before the old wooden box at Fool's Falls, which is a little ways over there. So let's jump on our Chocobo. I don't know that we actually go upstairs. Oh, yeah, actually it does. It looks like we do. Oh, that's a nice Chocobo butt right there. Zoom out a little. Don't want to be following that. It's like walking into the living room and seeing your dog's butt right in your face. Oh, maybe not. Well, that looks like someplace right there. We're going to fall into the water. Maybe that won't hurt us. Oh, it did. Did you see how close I almost died? I was down to 1. 1. Yeah, don't do that. Go around to the side. We'll get you in trouble. And I probably shouldn't be running through here. I don't remember if I should, how well things leave whenever you don't do this. And I'm going to get aggroed by every living thing in this zone. Oh my god. Oh wait, don't do that. I said don't do that. Let's kill this guy though. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to have to be in the middle of a quest here and have him aggroing me. But my carbuncle went ahead and attacked that guy, so we're going to deal with him anyway. I gotta remember that. Hey, attack this guy. He's just going to tank that whole thing. He's not even the tanking quest, or the tanking pet. Nice. Alright, here's the old wooden box. So we're going to dance. Dance, fool. Dance. That was terrific. The box rattles and thumps about, as if something within seeks to be freed. It appears the lid has been loosened somewhat. Open the old wooden box. Oh, that's sweet. Tree slugs. No. Oh. I don't know why I keep casting that one spell. If it's, I guess this one does a little bit of damage, but still not enough to keep casting it over and over. I should just, as long as they've got a dot on them, I should be just casting my ruin. And my carbuncle's dead. That's not good. Let's pull out our tanking pet. Get them off of me. Get a hill up. There we go. One more. I don't like these guys. There we go. All right. Open the old wooden box. Well, it won't let me. Did I not kill enough? Ah, there it is. You find a slip of parchment inside the box. If there are answers you would seek, then to the trading post now go. Before the odor, be not meek. With your 2 feet, provide a show. I think he wants me to dance again. Yep. It says dance for Mimmaroon at Mimmaroon's trading post. That's terrific. Where is that? Is that all the way back here? Yeah, it is. So, again, I know some of you are like probably going, oh no, more running, but it's not that far away. But I do want to show, again, how long it takes to do this quest, so we're not going to fast forward or any of that kind of stuff like I would normally do on a playthrough. We're going to actually run with it. Plus, Chocobo running and music isn't so bad. There are worse things in the world. Where is my Chocobo music? It just went away. Oh my god. That looks terrible. I don't want any part of that. Can I go around? I sure can. Good. Because that looked kind of nasty. I can see it's not that far. It's just right over here. There we are. Mimmaroon. Let's see what he says. Funny, Mojito. Dance, funny, dance. You dance funny? Yeah. Let's dance. Show him our funny dance. It's like a bad river dance. Ah, now that was most entertaining. I must have something to amuse me during these little jaunts back to civilization. You understand. I guess this is Kiritia. Based on my evaluation of your abilities, however, I calculated that you would arrive at this point somewhere or somewhat earlier. You balked at the dancing, didn't you? Maybe. I never expected you to be so shy. Hee, another variable to add to your list of characteristics. I keep extensive mental notes of all the guild members, you see. As an Arcanist, it was a simple matter of to engineer the events so that I might meet you face to face. After all, strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. And I do so enjoy seeing others dance in my palm of my hand, as it were. Here, you may have this. Think of it as payment for your performance. Okay. Gives me a grimoire. Though you might consider passing the tome of tome onto Kalia. That is the reason you sought me out, was it not? Before you give Kalia the grimoire, however, I must insist that you dance for her. I will know if you don't. All this banal interaction has simply exhausted me. It is time I return to my studies. You, on the other hand, should travel forthwith to Anchor Yard in Lomensa. Be well, Dizzarian. You shall meet again. We shall meet again. We. I'm 100% certain of it. Well, maybe. Okay. So, we need to go dance for Kalia at the Anchor Yard of Lomensa. 108 gil? No problem. Yes. No. Okay, back at Lomensa. And I assume she is at the Arcanist Guild. Where's my map? There it is. Oh no, she's at the Anchor Yard, which the nearest one of that is the Aft Castle, or at least the nearest one I have. So let's go to Aethernet, Aft Castle. Probably not the nearest one. There's probably one near the stairs or something, but that's just where we'll go. It's easier for me as far as picking it out on the map screen. Looks like we're going to go this way. No, it doesn't actually. Well, I guess there's maybe something close to that lower deck. But, yeah. Oh, well. I gotta... What's she doing way over here? Goodness gracious. It's a long little run. It's like they... Sometimes they make things like this, and it's just like, well, we got to put something way over here. It is a cool little look out, isn't it? Look at that. Get a view of the ships, the tower there. My mind is ordinarily a whirlwind of probabilities and feints and counterattacks, but now there is naught but silence. This is how it once used to be, and perhaps how it'll always be from now on. Time to dance. Get it, boy. Get it. Were you always one for dancing? I don't recall of such Ah, you have met with our guildmaster, haven't you? Yes. That would explain your odd behavior. He does so enjoy seeing people perform unexpected acts of frivolity. But what could have spurred our reticent guildmaster to speak with you in person? Hand over the grimoire. Yeah. He gave you this grimoire to give to me? Uncanny. It is identical to the tome I received the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks, Dizzarian. The guildmaster is fond of games and mischief, and I understand the troublesome trials he's likely put you through before deeming you worthy of his attention. With this gift, however, his message to me is abundantly clear. I am to shape the realities of one I desire. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. And that means defeating Dozmaga. Gods, my mind is alive again with the strategies. I must have time to think. Pray inform Mistress, whatever her name is, of my return to duty. More nodding. This is what you do in Final Fantasy. You nod. So we're going to return to the Arcanist Guild, which is another long run. But maybe, just maybe, we can go down the decks this time. It'll take us a little better. can see there's the Aether Shard there. And instead of going across there, we're just going to go down and see what happens. To the lower decks. And the long load times. All right, where did this put us? Let's see. No closer, really. Comment. All right, so we're gonna have to run to the shard there. Yeah, we should have just gone to the nearest shard up there instead of doing this. Silly jumping. And we're going to go to the Aethernet, go to the Arcanist Guild, which hopefully is a quick load. Yes, much better. All right, so we're going to report to Thubrigan. Kalia has recovered from her despondency. This is wonderful news, and we have you to thank for it. It is unfortunate, however, that both Kalia and our guildmaster are possessed of such impenetrable personalities. But at least in the case of the Foreseer, we have an inkling as to the nature of the cage that imprisons her. I continue to hope that her partnership with you shall gradually pry those bars apart. Return to your training, Dizzarian, and prepare yourself for the demanding tactics of Kalia is sure to formulate in the days ahead. Okay, so we're going to get Grimoire, which is exactly the same as what we have right now. And another, we could do another robe, I guess. But new bands, new rings are hand items. Some new boots. Those are better, maybe. Some silver spectacles. Those are kind of cool. I think I'm going to take the boots, get rid of those silly things. And let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put those on so we can take a look at them. Oh, man. They're level 26. Dadgummit. All right. So that's going to wrap up this episode then. We did this one quest, and it wasn't as exciting as the previous one, but they don't always are. But of course, it was interesting to meet that guild master, so that was cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave any comments you may have or questions. And as always, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notifications when I put out new videos. And I'm trying to put out a lot more. So if you are subscribed, you can get notification of that, and that would be awesome. So until next time.